Yeah, no, I think Coach Ferentz does an outstanding job of painting whatever picture he deems appropriate. And I wouldn't even say this week it's painting a picture. Like, this is a good football team. They've had a ton of success the last couple of years. I mentioned earlier, but we both played Colorado State last year. They kicked Colorado State's ass, and we had a pretty close game with Colorado State at home. So there's no having to get us fired up for this game. This is a really good football team. They're really well coached. They play hard, and they're coming in here to beat us. So we're not taking this lightly. You can't. If we do, we're not going to be happy.
This is a big one for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, every game is big.
This one's got a little extra, though, from your background and
yeah, I mean, you could say that, but, I'm just trying to treat it like every other game and stick to my routine I've done my past 3 years, with film prep and things like that. Attack and practice like normal, and just got a couple more few faces in the crowd this game, but just trying to treat it normal.
Is that easy to do, and is that what you have to do, when it's a school you were committed to and now you're playing against?
Yeah, I think Coach Ferentz talked about in our team meeting, just respecting the opportunity we have, but also respecting our opponent, and everyone can come in here and beat us, so we just got to treat it the same and attack it like we would any other game.
How does it feel to be going into this season now as a married man?
It's pretty cool. Definitely different, trying to balance a lot of the social life, the other stuff, the other aspects of life. It's definitely more challenging, but it's a great opportunity. I'm very, very grateful for it. So.
Do you run out of hours doing all that?
Yeah, we get a couple hours at night to just be able to sit down and relax. So that's. She's student teaching right now as well, so that's kind of nice. So she's at least staying busy, so that's pretty cool.
How physical of a game is this?
I'd say it was a lot more physical than I'd say last year. I mean, it's more of the O-line kind of finding their identity as like hitters and stuff like that, and having that transition over to the field, which made the practices a lot more physical.
Do you feel like you guys are flying under the radar at all?
I don't think any of us are really concerned about like our stance and like rankings and stuff like that. Like every day we come out with a focus on us and improving what we need to improve in order to put the team in the best place to succeed.
LaShawn and I do a good job of like rotating through and trying to stay as fresh as we can so we don't put too much on our legs every day at practice. And when coach says, all right, you guys, it's time for the young bucks to go in there and learn, it kind of switches more into like a backseat coach to kind of help Coach Betts with those young guys to get them on the same page as LaShawn and I, and kind of just, for whatever reason, if they need to go into the game, that they're ready and prepared.
What's it going to be like running through the tunnel for the first time this season?
Well, we got 70,000 people waiting on us, so that's going to be great, honestly. I can't wait to get out there.
Can you put people's minds at ease? There's a lot of hand-wringing about the wide receiver room on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to watch the game Saturday. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can say. Words mean a lot, but I mean, showing it in action means a lot more. So just stay tuned for Saturday.
What are you seeing in practice with the group?
Just guys gelling together, timing being down, just guys stepping up. New faces stepping up, guys just making plays. I think that just says it.
Have the injuries at receiver hurt your chances at being a return guy at all?
I don't know, man. We're still waiting to see, what the depth chart's looking like, but it's been a great competition with Cooper and Riley, guys like that. But you guys, I don't know what Coach Woods thinking, but you guys might have to wait to see.
How do you feel about that, though? Knowing that you're needed at receiver and taking a ball and running it back and people running at your head could put you in a bad spot.
Obviously, I love the ball in my hands, and you can't make an assumption that if you do everything at once that you're going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I think if I was to be put in that position, I wouldn't worry about if I'm going to be injured. You can't think about that. The second you let doubt creep in your mind, that's when stuff like that happens. So.
Out of the mix a little bit?
Yeah, I think part of it is, I just don't think many people in the facility care about the outside noise, and you know, the preseason rankings have you know, no effect on what the, you know, postseason rankings are going to be. So it's all about, you know, how you approach each day, and you know, week by week, and you know, we'll see success like we did last year. You know, we're not in Ohio State, Michigan, even Nebraska, who get praised in the preseason. That's fine. We don't really care about the outside noise. It's all about, you know, the people inside the facility who you know, we care about what they really truly have to say. So
has the Doughboys mentality changed all this season, with some people leaving and more coming in, or you kind of bringing the new freshmen into the fold?
Yeah, you know, I think it's the same. You know, we're kind of passing it down generation to generation. So yeah, we got the younger guys kind of acclimated to, you know, what it is and what it means, and you know, it's cool to kind of pass it down. So.